takes it away. Chalmers, Cole, James!
LeBron James. LeBron, Edward, Ramon, James. One of, if not the best player in NBA history. Whether you think he's 1, 2, 3, it doesn't matter to me. It doesn't. You have to admit he is special and he is one of the best, guaranteed. For sure, right? But LeBron James must deep down feel bits serious jealousy about Ben Simmons. Ben Simmons did it the genius way. Ben Simmons won.
Backing his way in. Spins on Gallinari. Gives it up. Oh, he was right there. And a foul as Thibault goes to the basket.
Ben Simmons beat all of us. Every single one of us in terms of making over $350 million. His kids, uncle's pets, Uncle Stewart's parrot will be set for the rest of his life. They'll make more and more, investing in the stock market, all this stuff like that. And guess what he had to do? Play for a couple years, ride the bench after his little prime stint in Philadelphia. Yeah, remember when Colin Cowherd said, "Hey LeBron, you can retire now. We got Ben Simmons," right? Remember that?
Hey LeBron, Ben Simmons is here. We're all good.
We all thought Ben Simmons was going to be they called him the prince. They called him the next up. He tricked us, but tricked us in a good way. He's a genius. He came, he got paid, he sat, had injuries, but he won. He got to get with Kendall Jenner, got to get the fame, got to get millions, and all he had to do was deal with a little bit of people making fun of him, torturing online for just a year or two, a couple years, calling him a joke, calling him this, calling him that. But look at him now. On his Instagram, he's flexing his insane blacked out Ferrari, his car collection. He's fishing every single day, doing what he loves, and he just gets to sit back and relax. He got to experience the fame life, the glory, the girlfriends, the everything, the attention, the followers, and now gets to experience quietness. But he gets all the quietness with the perks of being famous and rich with all the money. Doesn't have to get called on, ridiculed now even every single day. No. But LeBron James took on the task for his entire life. From about what? Got drafted straight out of high school? LeBron James has the chosen one tattooed on him. Had magazine covers calling him the chosen one, the next Michael Jordan since he was in high school. You know how much pressure that is? That's disgusting pressure. That's too much. I guess, well, not for him because he actually pulled it off. He even exceeded some of those expectations to some. Some think he's the best athlete of all time. Some people hate him, but even if you hate him, you have to admit, damn, he's pretty good. Even my dad, who hates LeBron James because he just loves Michael Jordan, sometimes admits, hey son, dang, he's 41 still doing stuff like this, wow. But some people do hate him. Skip Bayless said he's 9th on my all-time, he's this, he's that. LeBron James sucks. LeBron James is a bad father. LeBron James is this, blah, blah, blah. Like, a lot of it's not even true, but he has to hear it. From the age of 18 really to 41, the center of attention for that long, ridiculed for that long by a lot of people. I saw LeBron James play live in person in Boston. He was on the Cavs during, I think it was 2018, when he was in his prime, torturing the Celtics, literally fondling the Celtics.
A Smith screen, Posey will defend. Oh! LeBron James with no regard for human life!
And those Celtics fans were screaming the most insane stuff to him, saying, hey, LeBron, I think it was Delonte West who actually allegedly had an affair, whatever you want to call it, with his own teammate. He got with LeBron's mom. And people were screaming that at him. People say and comment the worst, disgusting stuff to LeBron. He's had to deal with it for so long. Sure, he does get all the perks. He's a bajillionaire. I mean, it has to be at least the billion, at least $1 billion at least, with sponsorships, contracts, all this stuff, products he's selling, merch, shoes. I mean, yeah, the money's more than Ben Simmons. But at that point, is there really a difference with what you can do with $350 million compared to $1 billion? LeBron James does it to sometimes look and be like, damn, Ben Simmons has it nice. Now when Ben Simmons goes to a restaurant and Ben Simmons leaves his house, do you think paparazzi's still following him everywhere? Hey, Ben, look here, Ben, who are you with? Who are you dating? Why are you here? Sure, there might be one paparazzi guy out there, one guy who's still holding on to Ben Simmons' fame, but look at LeBron. He can't go anywhere. Yeah, he's the, maybe the best of all time, but he can't enjoy any time with his friends. He can't go out and enjoy time in public in peace, and he's followed, he's filmed. He was just at a restaurant or having a nice couple of drinks outside, and there was thousands of people taking pictures of him while he's just trying to talk to his friend at a restaurant. Ben doesn't have to do any of that. There has to be something deep down where Ben Simmons goes, I did it. I get to fish. I get the money. I don't get made fun of anymore. It's just, he played the whole, I lost the confidence. Maybe he truly did lose confidence. Because, the famous clip where Ben Simmons didn't go up for the layup. It was versus the Hawks in a playoff series. He could have easily scored, but he passed out last second. And from that point on, people were like, what happened to Ben Simmons? And he just ran with it. He's like, yeah, I'm broken. My back hurts. My this hurts. He was getting paid millions to sit on the sideline and just watch for non-disclosed injuries. But he did it. He basically got paid to have the best seat in the house on an NBA team. Got to travel with them, still getting paid, still famous, dated Kylie Jenner. He won. And even though LeBron James is still amazing, that's a lot of pressure since 18 years old to 41 still. And it's not like the fame for LeBron will ever go away. Even after he retires, he truly can never ever go out in public and enjoy time with his friends again unless he spends millions for private vacations, security, making sure people don't have their phones on them when they're around him at clubs and stuff like that. Everything is being watched under a microscope. And yeah, you might be thinking, oh, that sounds awesome. Fame sounds awesome. I want to be famous. I want millions of followers. I want people to love me. But with fame, with that level of fame comes a lot of bad stuff. A lot of weirdos. Like, trust me, even like I have 3,000 subs on YouTube. I'm irrelevant, but I even have some people that hate me, that comment on all my videos how much they hate me and hate me and hate me. I'm like, I have 3,000 subs. No one knows who I am. And there's still people that comment on all my videos just to say how much they hate me. And I don't even really do anything that bad. I just talk to a camera. So imagine the amount of people that absolutely stalk him, hate him, follow him home. He can never feel truly at peace. Maybe Ben Simmons is an absolute genius. Maybe LeBron James truly is jealous of how Ben Simmons pulled it off. He gets to just look at his Instagram. He's just fishing. He's enjoying. At this point, you can't really keep commenting how much you hate him. At that point, it'd be weird. If people were still making fun of him in the comments on his recent post, it's a bit weird. It's done. It was a couple of years ago. I mean, what did he do that was truly that bad? Sure, he did waste a lot of owners' money and, made a couple of fans pissed because he didn't play. But to still be mad at that is weird. It's a very rare amount of people, very small amount of people that still clown him, that still follow him, that still say, hey, Ben, I still hate you. Impossible. Look, he's got a sick accent. He's Australian. His name's Ben. It's a pretty cool name, like Ben 10. The sick cartoon show. He gets to live life and just coast. Never has to work again. He's still super, super young, can travel whenever he wants, doesn't have to do diddly dumb squat. His kids are fine. His kids are fine. And he doesn't have to deal with any of the bad stuff. A lot of rappers always say, I wish I could trade the fame and go back to being a nobody. A lot of them do say that, and sometimes I'm like, I would never want that. I want to be famous. But now you think about it kind of would suck to be stalked and followed everywhere and have to take a bajillion pictures every time you leave the house. Imagine if you could just be famous for a little bit, experience it, that's what the famous life is like, and then go off in the ether. It's not like the Hawk Tuah girl, because the Hawk Tuah girl was ultra famous for 6 months, but then when she was not famous anymore and no one cared about her, she lost all her money. I don't even know what she's doing now. She might not even be alive. You don't even know. But Ben's different. Kept the money, kept everything good about it. Ben Simmons is an absolute genius.